Hi everyone, I'm Hallie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share a gratitude journal kit that I have designed for this year, and I'm a bit late getting it into the shop, but here it is. So this is the January cover, and I've designed this to be printed out on 8.5 by 11 paper, and then you just fold it like that. So that's the front and that's the back. And what I do is I have an old A5 binder, and of course I've de-ringed it, but you wouldn't have to. I mean, you could keep rings if you wanted to. And this is a traveler's notebook, and I keep the current month on top. So this is February, and if you want, I'll do a flip through. And there's the back of that one. There's my January one. And then this was originally, I'll take it out. This was originally going to be the cover for the whole book. So at the end of the year, what I was going to do was turn this into, you know, either laminate this and just have a book to hold on to all the inserts, or, you know, put it on top of a book cover or something. But what I decided I wanted to do with it was I didn't have an insert for quotes, and so that's what I decided to do with it. So, but it has all the months on the front and then all the quotes on the back. And I put some lace underneath and then this velvet trim here. And when we get to the printout of it, you'll see what this looks like. But anyway, what inspired me to do that was I was watching an interview with Marie Forleo and Dr. Kelly Brogan, and she said something about gratitude, and it was just really sweet. So if you want to read it, you can pause and read it. But anyway, so that's what sort of inspired me to have a quote journal, because I have a regular quote journal, but one just for gratitude quotes. And so I've got some more that I've added. So there's that. So, and I can do a flip through. I have washi tape that I keep in here for putting in pictures and postcards and whatnot. So there's that. And these you can get A5 binders at a thrift store for, I don't know, I think this was $2. So there's, and I'll probably do some other stuff to doctor it up, but that's what I'm doing for right now. So that's January, and this is February, and then we come into March. And the other thing I did was my printer will go out to the borders because I have an inkjet. It's a Canon. And it did something wonky here, like, I don't know, when I printed it, I don't know if the paper slips or what. But what I did was I put a tea stain background all the way to the edge of the paper. So if you want, your printer does that, you can do that. For people who have laser printers and it leaves that 1/8 of an inch around the border, so it won't print that. But for people who want that, you have that as an option. And you know, Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventures showed what she does with her, you know, if you don't want the white, you can do watercolor around the edge. So I'll try to find that video and have a link to it. Okay, so that's March. This is April. And so you'll notice that I have a tea theme going on. It can be tea and or coffee. You know, it can be interpolated either way. And then this is May. Nice and purpley. And June. And so the other thing is that all these pictures I got off Pixabay, and I just did a search for tea, and then I put them through the watercolor app called Waterlogue, and I'll link a blog post that I did to that. it makes the pictures look really great. If anyone knows of an app that doesn't crash ever after every picture, I swear this thing, I have to close out of it after every single picture. Because even if it doesn't crash, then it won't copy or save the next picture that I do. So, okay, so in July, we go outside and perhaps have a cup of tea or even iced tea. My mother would say, ice in your tea? What are we, barbarians? All right, and so this is August. This, again, was a picture I got off I'm looking at the picture, Pixabay, and I added some butterflies to this. And then here's September, and we have some mums, piece of carrot cake, yum. And October, and we have our cup looking like a pumpkin, and the teapot is a pitcher. And here's November, we have another pumpkin, and this is tea leaves. I think this was chai, but it doesn't have milk in it, so it's not proper chai. And then there's December. And then this is what I designed for the front and back cover of the whole thing. So however you want to do it, as a TN, or you could sew the signatures or whatever, but you would cut down the center. And then what I was going to do is put a spine, secure a spine. But, you know, you can use that however you want. You could even do journal cards with this. Okay, so here we have background pages, and I don't know how well this is showing, but this is tea stained. You'll have a better representation of it on the Etsy site. So this is for people who like blank pages. And then I included lined pages too for people who want lines. And then this one, I don't know if you can see it, it's really kind of washed out, but this is this really pretty multicolored watercolory background. And then I put these butterflies. So that, again, you'll see a better representation. And for the people who love lines, there we go. And then I included some journal cards, but also you could even turn this into a planner, or if you just wanted to have month tabs, you could do that. This, I thought, this is a picture of just a bunch of tea boxes, but I thought that would make a really cool spine. But you can also do this as a spine as well. And that's, you know, just sort of tea stained looking. And, oh, did I have two of these? I guess I had two of these. So that's that butterfly again. And then here are the different options for spines. So this was a picture of lace I had that I put through the watercolor app again. And actually I got the picture of lace off of Pixabay as well. So you can have, if you want a really wide spine, you know, smaller spine, or you could use these as tabs. You could cut it up as journal cards, whatever you want to do. So, okay, you're hearing bingo in the background. All right, so I will have links to everything down below, and leave any questions or comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to have more journal stuff. And yeah, that's all for now. Bye.